Okay, so here with the new Samsung Intercept. Just got back from Radio Shack and was able to pick this up for my girlfriend, or with my girlfriend today, to replace her Moment. Phone comes out tomorrow, July 11th, and it is a very clear replacement for the Samsung Moment. So first and foremost, go ahead and just show it off with the Samsung Moment. You can tell same screen size, both with the 3.2 megapixel camera. One thing I was a little sad to see is they actually took the flash off the camera for the Intercept. So I don't know what that was about, but didn't appreciate that, but they took it away. But the good things they have done is, as you can see, they slimmed the phone down a bit, so it's much more streamlined. It's just more finished. I mean, if you look at it, to me, I've always felt like the Moment kind of looked like a prototype. I mean, it didn't even look like they put any effort into the actual design of the phone. But the keyboard has that awkward keyboard. The Intercept, immediately you can see the difference in the keyboard there. It has a much more, I'd say, standard keyboard where the buttons are more squared off. Still don't like the fact that the space bar is on the same line and then splits the bottom line of letters there. But it is nice to have the full numbered keypad, so I guess that's a fair trade-off. Same with the direction pad, improved direction pad. Let's try to get them both right next to each other. There we go. Oops. So yeah, I mean, you can see the difference. The Moment had that kind of weird layout on the keyboard. The keys are much bigger on here. So in my opinion, at least, a improved keyboard. Let's see. Other than that, there's really not much different. Again, they're running the same hardware, same software. No word on what kind of updates the Intercept will get or won't get. Really hard to tell. But charge port is oddly moved to the top of the phone. Still has the little cover on it, same little flap, which I've always felt like is completely unnecessary and just annoying, but again, that's my preference. They move the headphone jack, full, regular size headphone jack, to the side instead of the top like on the Moment. You still have the dedicated camera key here on the right hand side of the phone. And then the left hand side, you got your slot for your micro SD, so that's really nice. They did move that where you can easily take it in and out of the phone without having to remove the battery. And that's something I wish phones would stick with and continue to put on there. And then it has the volume rocker on the side. So the first noticeable difference is when you power the phone on, you get a slightly different custom lock screen. So instead of having the standard, slide to unlock, slide to silence, you get the new lock screen that you just slide up to unlock. Another immediately noticeable difference: the Intercept appears to have the actual search button right there. Not a big deal, but something that's kind of nice in my opinion, because you're able to hit that search button in any of the menus that you're in and search through whatever it is that you're looking at. It also gives you the ability to here we go. Gives you the ability to utilize the long press and pull up the Sprint, or I'm sorry, the Google chat thing there. So you can actually just hold that, not chat, sorry, lets you pull up the Google search, voice navigation. So it's nice to have that little shortcut. Let's see. Having some connection issues. It could be because I literally just got activated, so probably having a little bit of trouble accessing the network right now. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to hook up or whatever. So here you see they changed the style of their buttons. The menu button now, instead of saying menu, is this little icon. That icon is also on the keyboard. And again, I'm really impressed with the keyboard in comparison to the old one. Another new change: when you pull down your notification bar, there's automatically a few buttons here. So shortcuts for your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, silence your ringtone, or switch to vibrate. So that's really nice. Other than that, there's really not much new to report. It looks like it comes with the same standard apps. One app I am seeing that looks new to me here is this Wear app. Haven't got a chance to really try that out and see what that is yet. But it's an app. But as far as actual software, it appears to be more or less the same vanilla. And see, that's weird. It's taking a little while for it to respond here to this home key press. But all in all, straight out of the box, at least initially, I'm impressed with it. A bit lighter than the Moment. You do notice that. But the thing that you notice the most is the fact that it really just fits in your hand better. It just feels more comfortable in your hand in the moment. To me, you know, I just walk away from it feeling like this is everything that the moment was supposed to be. And honestly, if I was a moment owner, I'd be a little upset, because I know my brother's going through about 4 moments trying to get his to, you know, work right and having issues with it. This is my girlfriend's 2nd moment. So it looks like they're trying to rectify a lot of the problems with the moment. The only problem is, obviously, that's not going to be free. And if you already are on the moment, you know, I don't know what you'll be able to do to switch. But yeah, not liking this app. Whatever this app is, it's apparently giving me some problems here, because this is the first I've seen of not being able to back out of. There we go. There we go. All right, so yeah, Wear app, not sure what that is. If it's anything interesting after I get a chance to play with it, I'll make a video for it, but I, most likely I'll let you figure that out on your own. But did want to give you a chance to see the actual phone. Again, it does feel much better in your hand, much more solid design. The speaker on here is really really loud, really crisp. I was impressed with that, actually. And the overall just speed and snappiness of the phone, even though it doesn't want to show that off right now. And again, some of this may be user error, not the phone, and most likely it is, just with me trying to do it through the camera. But
yo, welcome back, it's your boy T. Alright, let's get into something brand new, the club banger, F Granddad by my man, that's my boy, my friend, the Magnificent, you know what it is.
So that's a pretty loud speaker. I don't know how well that comes through the camera, but it's pretty good. But again, the Intercept, so more or less just picking up where the moment left off, fixing some of the issues with it, hopefully. One thing, again, I did notice, I know the moment, a lot of people are having issues with the proximity sensor, and when they're on the phone, it not necessarily picking up that proximity and actually cutting the screen off. Just initially, just testing this one out, I've already noticed that it's much better, much more accurate. Cuts the phone off, cuts the screen off like it should when you're on the call, and it cuts it back on when you move it away from your face with no problem. So, that's it. Samsung Intercept, and good luck to all you moment owners who want to switch, trying to argue your way into it. And, if you're looking for a mid-level phone or a slightly higher mid-level phone, and you're on Sprint, you want Android and you want a keyboard, I have to say, just within the first hour or so of playing with this phone, it's definitely a good phone, a good way to go. Impressed with the snappiness of it, impressed with the screen, the clarity, and hopefully if Samsung got everything right with this one, it should be a pretty good phone. Camera, I forgot to mention, sorry. The camera is great as well, even though it lacks the flash now, but it definitely takes some very crisp pictures. The picture you see here on the lock screen was actually just taken with this camera, so albeit in very good lighting, but yeah, it's a good camera thus far. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching.